Hello, it's Jayborino continuing Fire It Up, created by Vorgozz. It's a custom campaign for StarCraft 1. Flaming Core, the real mission 1. The heart of the GFA HQ is in danger. Go down there and save it. I don't care if it's 60 Celsius there. Bring your cooler. 60 Celsius. I don't know what that is. My small American mind can't translate this into Fahrenheit, okay? I need someone to help. Well, since you've now been formally introduced to the Great Firebat army, I can be less rigid. You may have noticed, but even though I'm the strongest member and leader of the GFA, I'm actually a pretty laid-back guy. Well, isn't that sweet, Jake Hellfire? Sir, we have problems to take care of right now. Can't we leave the fun and games for later? But this is fun and games already. Anyway, Adjutant, tell me what's going on. An enormous group of Zerg has infiltrated the set of underground tunnels that lead to our headquarters core. Their profile seems to match Ignitus's brood, but their behavior seems to differ from the rest of it. Text scroll. They're also spreading creep through the tunnels, which might interfere with the engines and power generators. Strange. Indeed, Ignitus has always been really straightforward with his attacks. This kind of sneaky strategy would be weird coming from him. Whatever it is, we need to hurry up and defend the core. Ghost, form a group with the other ghosts and silently destroy the colonies spreading creep through the tunnels. As for you, pal, you proved your value with that outpost, so I'll appreciate your help down there. Now let's move. Well, there's like a sense of urgency, but we're gonna wait and see what the after briefing's all about. Repel the Zerg, the core must survive. Jake Hellfire must survive. Zebra tool. Alex wanted me to do this after briefing, so I thought of... Wait a minute, what the hell happened to my name? It's because he looks like a zebra? It's a Bob Levels reference again. Ha, sorry, I just couldn't resist. Damn it, Alex. Never mind, that's better. Well, what was I going to say? Oh, that's right. Remember that map from Rise of Devour's Children? The last one of the main 6 missions? I think this is the one with Infested Syndrea, if I remember correctly. Well, Alex took a lot of time to recreate the upper left corner, the part where your base is to make it look like the second mission from the Zerg campaign of Insurrection, implying that it happens right after it. However, he's so unlucky, shortly after that he found SCM Draft, which allows you to increase the dimensions of a map. That would have saved him quite some work. Fun facts with Zebra Tool in the post briefings of Fire It Up. Could you stop exposing my incompetent Zebra Tool? It's because he looks like a zebra with the lighting. Anyway, before we start, just a really quick note. So I booted this map up, and you're supposed to be able to build ghosts with this mod without a covert ops or science facility. Now, something with the way that I repackaged the MPQs, I kind of explained this in Salvation. Anyway, the magic that I use to record these mods, it messes some small things up. So I have been given permission by the mapmaker to use the Modify the Phase variants cheat, which will just open up the tech tree on a lot of these maps. I will just use some common sense. If we need an academy, I'll make sure I build the academy, and then if I still can't build the ghosts, then I will use the cheat in this map specifically. All right, let's go. Okay, this is a holdout map. I am going to actually start going somewhere early, and I'll explain it later. All right, troops, the Zerg are coming, and if the core goes down, our whole headquarters will fall as well. Show them that we won't flinch after their stupid assaults. Warning, machinery malfunction detected. The elevator and other systems have been deactivated. We'll get a slow but constant stream of resources. We'd rather spend them ASAP. Since the elevator doesn't work, we can't get any reinforcements from outside. Okay. So I'm actually going for the secret right away. When I started this map the first time, I looked where it was. They'll never know what hit them. We have GFA ghosts now, and they can lock down organic units. Isn't that cool? I'm excited to use that. Okay, so ghosts are still considered small organic. They do a bunch of damage, and they do normal damage, not that concussive damage. So similar to Firebats, they're going to do full damage to everything. I don't know if it's full damage to everything, but they'll do better damage against small or medium and large units, unlike just small units from before. So basically, they're just really good, and they can lock down stuff. All right, so I'm going to the secret, the Easter egg secret. The hint was it's near one of your entrances, and you better go fast. There's 4 entrances here, so I think it's better that that I just look to see where it was, because we probably would not have been able to find it in time. Damn it, that reality hole spitted me into a different universe, and I thought I'd be safe here, but it seems I was wrong. It's Ursula the Rhinodon, Ryan the Ursidon. But I got killed at the end of Bob 3. How am I here? Wait, I know you. You're those asshole critters that wanted to kill Bob. Troops, don't let them get out of here alive. Like we didn't have enough people constantly clicking on us. Now a bunch of pyromaniacs on our heads. A lot of references to the Bob levels here. It's funny. It's funny to see. I hope maybe Tim will stop by here and check these out, because it's just funny to see references here. Very, very neat. I think I'm probably going to stack up Ghost this mission. It looks like, if I read correctly, they do splash damage. Haha, you fools! I used you to kill us so we could get out of this mission. Oh god, Ursula, stop saying I used you.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, another Bob levels reference. All right, let's see if we can get back to our area here. There's 4 entrances. That's why I just used the cheats to find out where we need to go. So eventually, these attacks are going to get so intense that our outer defenses are going to fall. I feel like I'm probably going to want to fortify these entrances, because we technically have 8 entrances right now. There's like this area which spills into 2 hallways, and same over here, and same down here, and same over here. So instead, I'm probably going to fortify down to 4 instead. So I'm going to get ready to split my forces here pretty soon and start making more ghosts. So I'm going to go ahead and enter the modify the phase variants. Okay, and that makes ghosts available. The prerequisite is just an academy. And also, apparently, there is no prerequisite for level 2, +2, and +3 weapons, so I'll be using that as well, if that's a problem. If the ghosts are a problem, I'm probably just going to use those cheats each time now. It's a shame, but again, it's because of the way I use things to... Stop saying you used... I used you to play in windowed mode and record. Yeah, so that's what it comes down to. I kind of explained it in a little more detail when I played Salvation. Don't worry about it too much. The idea is, that maker said it's fine, and again, if I don't have an academy and I've used the cheat, I still won't build ghosts until I build that academy. So again, common sense. Just want to play this as it was intended. Where is Jake Hellfire? I put him somewhere. Hey, but really, where is he? Is he still down here? Oh, Jake Hellfire. Oh, get out of there. Just gonna stim him out of there. I can't believe I left him behind. There's also a ghost up here. Maybe I can cloak him and walk him back. Well, poor Jake Hellfire. I mean, he was keeping a ton of pressure off the bottom here. Okay, well, something down here must be a detector for the Zerg, because that poor ghost died. As you can see, this stuff can hold out for quite a long time. Okay, I got more ghosts coming out. I'm gonna cancel some of these Firebats. I want to focus mostly on the ghosts. Which side needs the most help? This side is probably fine. Probably down here. Jake Hellfire can also add a huge amount of damage, but we have to be careful with him. 10 minutes, we see Ultralisks coming in now, so we can lock them down. These areas are going to be able to hold on for quite some time. I'm mostly just going to use those to buy time so that I can... just build up my forces around these edges here. So move the Firebats to the front. Got probably a few too many forces here that could be spread out a little bit. Let's move maybe down here. And then the area to the bottom left is the one that probably needs a little bit more help. Keep in mind, our units are just so powerful. Our bunkers have 500 HP, which is awesome. One thing I really liked in Rise of Devour's Children were how the armory mech upgrades, the armor upgrades, applied to your buildings as well. That was really, really cool. Okay, the top area seems to be struggling a little bit. I do have a lot of money. All right, here they come. They're starting to make their way into this this vicinity. Jake Hellfire can tank for us, and we can lock down Ultralisks. We just got to be on the eye. Got to keep our eye outs here. So let's go ahead and throw down a save. Just because this is going to start picking up, and we have to keep an eye on each entrance. And 1, Jake Hellfire can't die, and 2, none of the entrances can fall. If they fall, we're totally screwed. I'm just going to keep queuing up ghosts. Just queue up as many ghosts as we can right now. Okay, and I'm perfectly fine. Like, look at how 1 Firebat can hold off this amount of stuff. Let's see if we can get these ghosts back here. Fall back, folks. You guys all fall back if you can. Get back here. Just keep an eye out on each of these bunkers to see if we can save any of these units, get them back into the safety of our turrets. There's a defense traps here. They're all low HP. They're probably set that way for a reason. Get the Firebats to the front. Oh, we started with 3-3. That's quite nice. Firebats just stand in the front. This side's going down next. Just get ready to back up. Okay, you guys run. See if you can get back to the safety of this area. Open up the way for them. What's next? This area, ghosts. I guess cloak, even though it theoretically just doesn't work. Okay, again, I'm trying to keep an eye out on these bunkers. This side, you guys just unload and back up. Bottom left doesn't seem like it's going to be a problem. This bunker's still got some health on it. Let's see if we can run these guys back. I'm cloaking them, but again, I don't think it's going to make a difference. Okay, 6 minutes. This is certainly ramping up. We're going to unload and run. Let's see if we can get these guys in here. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it or not, but we do have support from behind here. Jake Hellfire's trying to get in on the action. This one, Firebat. Oh, he's gonna, oh, he pathed the wrong way and he died. Poor guy. All right, you guys fall back. You guys fall back. So now we've got, because we've fallen back pretty effectively, we've got pretty good defense in each location. We managed to save a good number of ghosts and Firebats. You can back up. You don't need to be dying where you are. You guys all back up. Jake Hellfire, please don't risk your life. Please don't. I might just put him right in the front on hold position. Just because it's just not worth the risk. Okay, you guys, back up. Back up. When the turrets pop out of the ground, when you right-click, it screws up the pathing of the units that you're trying to pull back. I think we're in just fine shape at this point. It just depends on which side's going to get hit the hardest. 5 minutes left. As you can see, it's certainly heating up. Our ghosts only have 100 HP, so we want to be tanking with the crazy good Firebats with 6 base armor. It's so good. This upper left area seems to be the one that's going to struggle the most. Let's back up. These modified Firebats and these hallways are lined with auto turrets the whole way down. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? Get inside. Go, get in there. Decloak and hold position, friend. So if I think I saw correctly that the ghosts do some splash damage. This is so cool. I love the modifications here. Everything is overpowered, right? Everything is overpowered, and there's nothing wrong with that. This is a single-player experience. We're just having a little fun. This is great. I'm going to try to hold on to as many units as I can, but I'm feeling pretty comfortable right now. These guys can back up. Jake Hellfire is doing fine. Good work, friend, here. Get inside. Here come more Ultralisks. I just want to try this out. That's so cool. Okay. Well, I suppose we can hold out here for as long as we need to. This guy is on hold position. I'm not sure why he's not attacking anything, though. Okay, and I haven't been queuing up units, which is bad. You guys get on down here. You guys come on up over here, maybe? Hard to say. These Firebats are just getting crazy. They also regen health, which is awesome. Let's just keep making ghosts, and we can stock up these bunkers if necessary. 2 minutes left. Let's go ahead and save, because something crazy might happen here right at the end. Okay, he's still on hold position. That's fine. This guy's getting crazy. Again, they barely take any damage just because they're 3/3. I mean, six armor is bananas. It's great, though. Okay, the bunkers are able to tank for us, but even if the bunkers weren't there, we just make sure we position Firebats right in the front. We should be fine. This poor guy, I don't know what you're doing. Just stay back here, maybe go on hold position. That's fine. Okay, and then my ghosts can kill the Hydralisks that stop to attack them. Okay, we got more ghosts coming out. I think maybe up here. These Firebats, they just want a big piece of these enemies here. All right, hold position there. You guys hold position here. And I think I want to try... Again, I just want to get these Firebats kind of in the front. It's tempting maybe to unload the Firebats in these bunkers and just put ghosts in them exclusively. Okay, and again, these Firebats are here to take some damage, but it's not that big of a deal. We back up here, stand in the front. The Firebats regenerate health, the bunkers don't, so it's probably worth... the bunkers being the second line of oh shit defense. Granted, we have 20 seconds left. We're clearly fine. Bottom right in the most trouble, but we also have Jake Hellfire, who can do huge amounts of damage. I'm curious to know if there's going to be more to this after the timer runs out. There we go. Now we just have to clean up what's left. I assume we just have to clean up what's left. Okay, looking good. Yeah, these ghosts are really good. They're doing good damage against Ultralisks. Typically, ghosts would do no damage against Ultralisks. Okay, the timer has stopped, but we still seem to be getting units. Big groups of Ultralisks. I could lock some of these down, but I don't find it to be necessary. Maybe the timer ending spawned this group of attacks. I really don't know. But we seem to have dealt with it just fine. All Zerg biosigns eliminated. The creep obstructing the machinery has been cleared. All systems working at 100% capacity again. Whew, that was close. We need to know how and why the Zerg attacked us here. Adjutant, start researching on what remains of the Zerg and communicate to me any discoveries. Alrighty. Hey, that was a fun defense. I think focusing on those 4 entrances rather than trying to split our way up to the 8 different ones made a big difference. So I think that went quite well. And honestly, getting the Easter egg early and knowing where it was is quite helpful. I'm probably going to do that on all the maps just to figure out where they are so that we're not wasting too much time. Though in this case, it was a micro map, and we would have struggled with it a lot more if we would have waited. So I think this was fine. Maybe I probably won't search for them every time, but in this specific map, I just so happened to open it up, realized, oh, there's an issue with the ghosts and the command cards with the way that I repackaged the MPQs, so, hey, where's the Easter egg? We'll know when we go into it next time, so I suppose I won't ruin it for myself every time, but we'll see how it goes. All right, this has been Jayborino. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.